What's up, guys? Jack the Ripoff here for something a little bit different. I've actually seen a lot of these going on YouTube and everything, and they actually look pretty interesting, and I figured I want to try them out myself. And so here we are playing Would You Rather. So basically this is just a big compilation of all kinds of submitted questions that involve, different scenarios of which we would rather do. So let's begin. So we're going to start this off with, would you rather be a character on Lost or be a character on Heroes? Now, I have not seen Lost, but I was a big fan of Heroes when they were still airing, and I believe they're actually making a continuation of it, as far as I know. But from what I've seen on Lost is a group of people that were basically stranded on an island, and I don't know too much about it, honestly, but I do know a lot about the show Heroes and people with superpowers, including Sylar, who would cut your head open and steal your powers from your brain. But even with that risk, I would still much rather be in a world of superheroes. So we're going to go with be a character on Heroes. Oh yeah, look at that. Everyone agrees with me. Okay, so let's see how I go. There we go. Next question. Would you rather only write in cursive or only type in caps? So, the question is, would you rather write everything in cursive and have everything in fancy handwriting, or would you rather type in caps where it seems like you're screaming at everyone from the internet? I think I would rather only write in cursive. Look at that. Everyone else agrees, almost. If you had to marry someone, would you rather marry the same gender attractive person or marry the opposite gender that's beyond ugly? Ow, that seems kind of harsh. Well, let's see. There's a lot of benefits. I mean, it could just be like, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, and it could just be you marrying the same gender person for, like, financial benefits and everything. And if they're attractive, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not gay, so I don't know how I'd feel about that. But, I mean, if I were to marry someone of the opposite gender, that even though she's ugly, I would obviously marry her for the reason that, obviously I love her enough to marry her. So, like, at that point, would the looks still really matter, or... Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's just do the opposite gender. Oh, it's close enough to 50-50, that doesn't really matter. Let's see. Would you rather cheese grate your upper arm? Oh! Or slide down a fireman bolt covered in tacks into a pool of rubbing alcohol? Oh, what sick mind made this? Oh, that is horrible. They're both terrible. I wouldn't want to do either of them. They look so bad and painful and terrible. Cheese grate your upper arm? No! Slide down a fire covered in tacks. Here's the question. Are the tacks actually facing outward? It does not state which way the pointy ends are facing, just that it's covered in tacks. So I could just be running against the stud end instead of the pointy end. So we're going to go with that. Oh boy, I am not in the upper portion of the agreement. Let's see here. Would you rather be handcuffed to your worst enemy for life, or be separated from your entire family for life? Oh man. See, I love my family. I like being around my family, and if I were separated from them, does that mean I can't be in contact with them anymore? Like, completely separated, and I can never, like, talk to them even? Like, on the phone or anything like that? Ooh, I think I'd much rather be handcuffed to my worst enemy. Yeah, a lot of people agree. See, these are the people, these are all the family people, those that like to be around their family members. I'd much rather have that than anything else. So, we're gonna go with that. Next question. Would you rather have the ability to rewind to a previous time in your life, or have the ability to fast forward to a future time in your life? Now, there's pros to both of these sides. If I were able to rewind to a certain time, I could possibly rewind and maybe fix, any time that I may have messed up something, or maybe something that I could have changed and had a better outcome. But also, if I could see, like, oh, if I do this, maybe I can fast forward to time and see, like, how it would turn out. But honestly, I think rewinding time to a certain period in my life would be more beneficial, so we're going to go with that. Okay, next question. Would you rather be forced to attend school for your entire life or be forced to marry your distant cousin? Yeah, no, why would that even be a debated question? I'm not going to marry a family member no matter how distant of a cousin they are. I want to attend school for the rest of my life. What? Oh my god. You sick, twisted people. I don't care how distant the cousin is. I ain't marrying a family member. Screw that. Would you rather be Aquaman or be the Human Torch? Well, my number one favorite superpower overall is control over lightning, but I guess for a close second it would have to be, the power to control fire, which would be freaking awesome, and plus he can fly and everything. And I know Aquaman is really played down a lot by a lot of people. A lot of people would say, oh, he's completely useless if he's out of water. Hell no, that is not true. First off, he has superhuman strength. He's able to he can leap almost as far as like the Hulk could. I mean, like he's a powerful dude out of water. It's just that when he's in water, he's in his prime, he's in his element. That's when he gets really powerful. But he can hold his own perfectly fine outside of water. But me personally, as my second favorite power is definitely control of fire. So I'm going to be the Human Torch. Would you rather lick a person's leg if they say, I don't know, I'm going to skip this because I think they messed it up a little bit. No, would you rather lick a person's leg if they say hello, or bite the person's finger if they say hello? I grew up a biter. I was always a biter. I actually got kicked out of my daycare because of how much I bit. I wasn't allowed to go back. It shows so much of my childhood. Oh, bite the person's finger. I don't want to lick no legs. Ugh. What if they're like me and they have hairy legs? That just grosses me out just thinking about it. In the Marvel Civil War, would you rather support Captain America or support Iron Man? They both have really good viewpoints in the movie. When it comes to Civil War, so essentially the whole point of it is that they want to pass I don't know if it's a law or a bill, but they want to pass something that will kind of limit the amount of free roam that the superheroes have. It kind of helps to keep them in check and keep them accountable, essentially. Iron Man supports that. He believes that if they don't follow this, that they are no better than the enemy, because it just shows them as doing whatever the heck they want without caring what anybody else says. Whereas Captain America believes it's taking away their freedom, it's taking away what allows them to be the heroes that they are. But in my opinion, the way I see it is if you can come to a good compromise with that bill, there's nothing that would really hinder the hero. So honestly, I would support Iron Man at that point. Look at that. So many people agree. Yeah, take that, Captain America supporters. This is the guy in the military saying he's not going to support Captain America. Is that bad? Would you rather eat a worm straight to the ground or snatch a fly out of the air and eat it alive? Ooh. I feel like with a fly, it would struggle and flap around in my mouth. I don't like that. At least with a worm, you can just point it head down and just swallow whole, and it'd be a lot quicker. So I'd go eat the worm. Oh no, I'm in the lower half. If you had to do one every other year, would you rather live completely alone every other? Okay, so for a whole year, every other year. Live completely alone on an island or be overworked in a cramped factory? Who wants to be overworked in a cramped factory? Honestly, I like my solitude. I can be introverted if I want to. I'm going to live completely alone on an island with all my video games, and there's nothing you can do about it. Would you rather have a huge head and a small neck, or have a huge neck and a small head? So either be like this the whole time, or just have your neck completely stretched out. Oh my gosh. I think, they both would look weird. They would look extremely weird. I don't know. I guess if I had a huge head and a small neck, it'd be easier for me to injure my neck or something. So I guess I'll go for the huge neck and small head. Wow, I am not on the winning side. If you were starving, would you rather eat your own hand or eat a loved one's eye? Well, you know what? I need both hands to live, and you only need one eye to see. I'm gonna eat a loved one's eye. Oh, that sounded terrible. Oh my goodness, if you were a 5-year-old girl, would you rather? 5-year-old girl? I'm a 21-year-old guy, and I definitely want to be a princess. Jeez, I mean, like, is that even a question? What is wrong with me? Would you rather be married to someone who is... would you rather be married to someone who is... Would you rather... They need to reword that. I believe what it's asking is, would you rather be married to someone who is a know-it-all or very ignorant? Oh man, ignorant is just like, oh, I'm prone to arguing with people when we come to a clash. It's kind of just a bad habit that I still need to break. And a know-it-all would just kind of get really annoying. But I feel like I would have less arguments with a know-it-all. And 80% of the other people agree with that. So there we go. Would you rather... Oh my god. Screw the flying car. I'm going for the internet connection. A terabyte per second internet connection? That's like lightning speed. That's faster than lightning. That's like the fastest internet speed that you could ever imagine. Like, I would never have internet problems ever. Oh, I'm so having that. Wow. Everyone else would have... You people need to get your priorities straight, okay? Flying cars aren't everything you know, but an internet connection is. Would you rather have a blind date with a homeless person or kiss a homeless person? Well, since going on a blind date would usually mean they would get to have some food, I'd probably do it just make sure they have themselves some food. I'll do the blind date. There we go. Would you rather work at Aperture Science or work at Black Mesa? Either way, I'm probably going to die, but if I were to choose one, I'd choose one where I had the possibility of using a portal device. So, Aperture. Look at that, 61% of people agree. See? I'm not wrong. Would you rather have no eyebrows or have a unibrow? I think I'd rather... Am I just going to pull a Whoopi Goldberg and just not have any eyebrows? Yep. Wow, complete 50-50. That's insane. Let's see. Would you rather live in the Star Wars universe or live in the Star Trek universe? Star Wars? Duh. Yeah, like seriously, is that even a question? Would you rather have bright blue hair or have bright blue teeth? I'd much rather have the bright blue hair because bright blue teeth just seems weird. Alright, we got a couple more questions and then we're going to end it with this one. Would you rather... I'm not a baseball person, so we're going to skip this one. If you only had one knife, what would you spread first? Would you? Oh, well, I mean, I only use one knife as it is anyways. Normally, I will do the jelly first. Jelly first, because then you can just wipe the blade off on the bread, and then go straight to peanut butter, so that nothing will get left in it. So, jelly first. Wow. Really? Why? You would get so, like, no. That's, no. No. If you had to, would you rather eat the... Oh, okay. Would you rather eat the Twitter bird or the WWF panda? Twitter bird, because it's smaller. And last question. Would you rather... What? Chug 2 cups of trash juice or chug 1 gallon of milk 6 months... You know what, guys? I think I'm going to leave this one to you. Which one would you rather do? I want to see your questions in the description below. And always, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been our first episode of Would You Rather. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see me upload some more, do not be afraid to hit that subscribe button. I like to see you guys come back home because I love making these videos. And until my next video comes out, this is goodbye for now. See you guys.
Gladly. At least I won't have to look at your whore face anymore. Fucking whore-ass bitch needs to learn.
What the fuck?